right, well. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I like that lime green, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's bright.
Yeah, dude, I like it. Hey, how are you? I'm Steve.
Renata.
Renata. Nice to meet you. You good? Volume okay over here? Yeah? Volume good over here?
Easy like Sunday morning.
Yeah. All right, y'all, let's do this, huh? Easy like Sunday morning flow, everybody. Another perfect day for it. I got a feeling the sun's going to come out for shavasana for us today. I mentioned it yesterday, but some people were not here. You may or may not know that the city of San Diego changed some laws meant for boardwalk vendors, and in that they threw in the language of no yoga classes in public spaces. So I fully expected to be shut down yesterday. That didn't happen. I didn't see anybody. Could happen today. I'll be working on it, and I'll keep y'all up to date as things get rolling with along those fronts. But just to give you a heads up, if the Rangers come up, get your phones out, and no, just kidding. Yeah. So let's get started. Let's get started laying down on our backs here today, please. You can come to everything outstretched if you'd like. You can bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees come open nice and wide. Let's take our right hand to our belly, our left hand to our heart. And as you lay back and you close your eyes, and you just got to tune into your other senses, noticing the sound of the ocean, feeling that breeze as it passes over your skin here. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Do that again. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more, huh? Inhale. And exhale, empty her out. All right. Breathe in through your nose, really deep. I want you to get big from the inside out. But now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Make it just as smooth, as calming as your inhale was. Now with these breaths, you want them deep and full. Feel this space beneath your left hand. That would be your heart center. See if you can start to direct your breath right into that space. Directing, feeling, nourishing your heart center with each and every cycle of breath. And as we do that, let's bring someone or something to mind that today let's go someone to mind that you're grateful for, you're appreciative of, or that you love unconditionally. Hint, hint, we are aware it's Mother's Day. So it's not just the vision, the name, right? It's that feeling tone of, wow, I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want to breathe that feeling tone into your heart space here. And I know this might be, if you're new to this, a little awkward. Actually, science tells us that this little exercise, which is called heart-brain coherence, starts to create about 1,300 biochemical reactions in your body, shuts off your fight or flight, brings you back to a healthier, healing state. And that's just scratching the surface. A good state, a good way to start anything, whether it's your day, your yoga practice, from that place of gratitude, of appreciation. Thank yourself, by the way, for being here. Start to breathe deeper into the lower portions of your lungs. And of course, you can get wide at the top of that breath. These are full breaths. And then navel stays, or navel draws up and in. Gently push your breath out through your nose. All right, y'all, Sunday morning. Let's start to get her done, y'all. From here, we're just gonna pull our knees into our chest. There we go. You can lift your head and shoulders up. If it's possible, grab opposite elbows over your shins. And then tucking your chin to your chest, just trying to make that feeling all along your spine. All these muscles that run parallel to your spine, start to make that sensation there really sweet. To the point where it's basically like it's not too much, it's not too little, it's exactly what you need on a Sunday morning. Take an inhale here. Good, y'all. Exhale, set your feet to the ground, about hips width apart. Feet parallel, knees right above your ankles, head, neck, and shoulders down. And then set to Bandhasana, your bridge pose. Press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. There we go, everybody. Breathe well now. Take your hands and reach them back towards the street. There we go. Or let's go biceps by ears, because some of us are facing different ways, directions than others. Hips are lifting high. There you go. Biceps by your ears. And those hands can be on the ground. Take another inhale, lift it. I want you to squeeze and engage your glutes here. And then exhale, release your hips back down and bring your hands right back down to your sides. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips, reach your hands. Again, glutes, everybody. I want you to squeeze them. Exhale, take her right back down. One more, y'all. Inhale, lift it. Breathe it. Fantastic. Exhale, release it, and take it all the way back down. Pull your knees into your chest here. Drop your right arm open. Look to your right. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, just gently guide your knees towards your left side body. A little easy twist here. Now breathe well. And use this couple minutes here. The first part of our practice, the integration process series, to just get out of this overthinking, right? It's Sunday morning. We spend so much of our time overthinking. Let's not do it today. And drop your mind into your body. Notice what you feel, where you feel it. Where's the resistance, the tightness, the tension, the sensation? And can I breathe into that space to soften that space? One more. Take an inhale here. Very good, y'all. Exhale it out. Inhale, take her back through center. And we're just going to switch it up. Drop your left arm open, look to your left, guide your knees to the right. Getting started a little bit slow here today. However, in about 20 minutes, you're going to wish you were back here. So let's just enjoy this one. For about 2 or 3 more breaths, everybody. Make them deep and full. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, take her back through center. Pull both knees in once again. Lift your head and shoulders up. Grab those opposite elbows over your shins. And now we're going to rock it out. Rock out the length of your spine from your tailbone to your neck here. Be gentle, of course. We're going to meet in a standing forward fold. So some of us can get enough momentum, you don't need your hands to get there. For others, you might need your neighbor's help. And then that might not even be enough. It's Sunday morning, I get it. Now, once you're at the top of your mat, bend your knees a lot. There we go, drop your head down. Drop your head down, bend your knees a lot. Set your belly on your thighs, your knees on your chest. Head dropping down, it's a forward fold. And then take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Now, Couple deep breaths here. How do your hamstrings feel? Would you like to straighten your legs a little bit, or is this good right here? Head dropping down, brother. And if there's a lot of space between your belly and thighs, you're gonna have to bend those knees a bit more. You, brother. Yes, the one that keeps looking around like this. Bend your knees some more and drop your head down. Let's go 3 more deep breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Drink this breath up into the bottom of your lungs. Can you feel it all the way in the bottom of your lungs? Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, everybody, huh? Take an inhale here. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift here. Now, if you're new to this, hands come above or below your knees. You want to flatten your back. So you're taking the round out of it, shoulders back away from your ears. And then exhale, fold down deep. And let's step it on back to plank pose, high push-up position. From an inhale, from your plank pose, take an inhale here. And on our exhale, let's just simply drop our knees to the ground. Drop our knees to the ground. Knees right below your hips. Take your right arm, extend it forward, and take your left leg, extend it back. So you're in tabletop. Right leg, right arm forward, left leg back. Okay, now, steady your visual gaze. Straight down. So your neck, it's long, the back of your neck is long, the sides, everything's long. Thumb facing up, take your bicep with your ear. Now, hopefully you did this already, and that is adjust to become a little bit more stable, steady, and balanced. And then see what your belly's doing. Is that just spilling out? Let's pull that up. Let's engage your core. And then let's go 2 more breaths. You're lifting a little bit higher on your inhale. You're stretching a little bit longer. Very good, everybody. Take 1 more. Inhale, lift it. Spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. Exhale, release, and set everything down. And we're just going to switch that up. Left arm forward, right leg back. Sunbird, spinal balancing. So again, these muscles that run parallel to your spine, we're starting to wake those up. Your core, right, we're drawing up and in. We're definitely waking up the core. And then let's just see what you can get cooking. Can you lift higher on your inhale, that arm and leg? There you go, I saw that. And then can you stretch so long that you feel all that space you're creating in your spine? You feel those muscles along your spine engaging. 1 more. Take an inhale here, lift in a little bit. Woo! Exhale, release, and set her all the way back down, y'all. Inhale, curl your toes, straighten your legs back to plank pose, high push-up position. Let's shift forward. Shift forward, shoulders way in front of your wrists. You could drop to your knees, but we're not letting those hips sink down, are we, front row? And then exhale, lower, take it all the way down. We're not letting those hips sink down, are we? Good, now slide your hands back a couple inches. Take it down, slide your hands back. Untuck your toes. Here we go. 3 rolling cobras, y'all. Inhale, little to no weight in your hands. So if you're just stretching your arms, straightening your arms, take her down. Yeah, you know it. Thank you. Once again, inhale, number 2. Cobra pose. Just lift up and take your shoulders back. Think about your hands pulling back and you feeding your heart through your biceps. Exhale, take her back down. Number 3, last one of these. Inhale, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Breathe in big here. And exhale, release her. Take her all the way back down here. Inhale, press up to hands and knees, your tabletop pose. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest and push your breath out. Go for it, back and forth. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, the cow pose. Exhale, rounder. Push your breath out into that cat. Give me 3 more rounds. 3 more rounds on your own. Exaggerate the size of the movement, the breath, the flexion, the extension. And then after those 3 on your own, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky. I'll meet you right back in downward facing doggy. God, awesome, everybody. First dogger of your day, y'all. First dogger of your week. For some of us, probably a little longer than that. You want hips high, brother. Hips really high. What helps you get your hips high? Now, drop your head down, chin to your chest. You want to look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Or not. A little bend in your knees, let you press your hips higher and back further. There we go. Take some movement. First dogger of your day. Beautiful. And everybody, I commend you for showing up to your mat here today. 1,000 other places you could be, a million other things you could be doing. Hitting the reset button on our body, our mind, I would say that's high up on the list of things to do. So it matters you're here. Let's do some work here today. Let's see if we can push ourselves a little bit, but let's do it in a really calm and a really meditative way. In order to do that, you've got to breathe slow. You got to make your breath calming and meditative. And we've began to establish that already. Again, please thank yourself and acknowledge your efforts for showing up to your mat. And we're going to start to get her done, everybody. Breathe well. Inhale, bend your knees a little bit more. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so your heels and toes touch all the way together. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull your chest out long. You want to flatten your back, brother. No round. Shoulder blade squeeze. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty her out. Now lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. There you go, y'all. Take it up to standing. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla and press your hips towards Mission Beach. Just one extra breath here. Now head back a little bit so your throat's open. Biceps with ears. Can you straighten your arms? Inhale. Very good. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Take her back through center. And you're just switching her up. Exhale, grabbing your right wrist and leaning towards Mission Beach. Straighten those arms. Throat open. Careful over there, brother. And then dial your right shoulder back. But he's about to take y'all down like a bunch of dominoes. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Just wait till we get to the balancing postures. Inhale. Come home back through center. Lean back. Stretch up and away. Use your strength to go against gravity. Create length. Exhale, let's fold, take it all the way down, and dive in deep. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, you're lengthening out. All the round out of your back row. There you go, buddy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward, shoulders way in front of wrists. And let's do this with control. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. I want to see strong cores. We're not letting our hips sink down, are we, front row? Inhales, upward facing dog. Now tops of the feet down here. Tops of the feet down. Shoulders back. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. I think I found the newbies, y'all. Hey, breathe. Hey, breathe. Oh, radar. Radar here. Radar here. Anna. Anna. Try to shove the ground away from you. Lift your hips to the sky. Yeah. Dropping your head down low. Now you're creating sensation. You're active and engaged here, but we're doing so, once again, in a really calm way. We're just going to practice remaining calm amongst whatever this practice throws in our face. Inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms, load up your legs, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Now inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest and pull your spine long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out strong. Beautiful, inhale, rise, float your torso and reach it up high. The sensation on your left, grab your left wrist, exhale, lean to your right. The sensation is telling you how far to go. Whoa, inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach, press your hips to La Jolla. Straighten your arms. We're not going through the motions here. Aha. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away, feel something here. Exhale, fold all the way down. Empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. I want to see strong cores. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows should go straight back and touch your side body. Now inhales, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Nice work, everybody. Hips high. Head dropping. You can keep a soft bend in both of your knees. I do throughout my whole practice. Again, because you want to accentuate your high hips, your long, straight spine. You want to let all this oxygen-rich blood flood straight to your brain. Inhale. Exhale, let's keep her going. Inhale, bend your knees, press them back, load everything up, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. How deep can you breathe as you lengthen your spine? Exhale, dive into your forward fold. Navel in as you do. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Reach it high. You got your left wrist, everybody. Exhale, lean it. Not too much and not too little. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Switch it. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Amazing. Inhale, come on back through center. Stretch up and away here. Beautiful. Exhale, whoa, fold all the way down. And dive in deep. You're surfing. You're just surfing the wave of your breath here. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. All simple movements and shapes, shoulders back. Lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo-wee. Sweet doggery, y'all. Good. Oh, I feel that cloud cover getting a little lighter, everybody. I'm expecting delivery of the sun within 20 minutes or so. You want high hips, head dropping down, breath flowing free. Take one more of those flows on your own. We've done 3 together. And if you want to add stuff, you add stuff. You want to skip stuff, you do that. You want to make the whole damn thing up? Hey, long as you breathe deep, I'm cool with it, y'all. A Sunday morning breath-based meditation. A physical exercise, a mental exercise. That's going to have you walking out of this park feeling completely alive, yet very calm, very peaceful, a healthy healing state. Head back a little bit here. Throat open, front row. Straighten those arms, bud. Oh, boy. Nice job. Woo, man. Meet you right back in Dogger. Woo. These movements look like they're starting to get a little bit easier. The synovial fluid's starting to flood your joints. Your dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin are starting to percolate, y'all. Percolate. It matters you're here. From here, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. And then heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. We'll keep this really simple. We're still in a forward fold over there. I don't know what happened. And then from here, inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Left leg up and back towards the street, okay? We're at the back of our mat, so we're forward fold rather than a down dog. Take your left leg and just bring it parallel to the ground. Now bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And now take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Now you can keep your left hand on the ground, or if you have a water bottle, that'll help you out a lot. Or you could take your left hand and reach it along your left leg. But either way, you want to steady your visual gaze and steady your deep diaphragm breathing. And then the fluctuations of your mind will cease and the balance will happen. Your brain will take care of that on its own. Or not, I don't know. Take one more inhale, breathe it in, say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release, and set everything down. We're just going to switch that up. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Flex your foot. Inward rotation, just parallel to the ground. Now remember, left knee bends a little bit. You want to ease that hamstring and lower back tension. Find a halfway lift. Good. And then left hand starts to reach forward. You could pick your poison with what you do with your right hand, on the ground or reaching along your right leg or that block or a water bottle. But either way, steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. On a Sunday morning, man, there's a lot you can be doing, but a lot of that stuff is not nearly as beneficial as this. It matters you're here. Give me one more big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, release back down to forward fold. That wasn't so hard, right? Separate your feet about hips width apart. And then grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. We call this Padagustasana. Just grab your toes. Drop your head down. Pull with your arms. There we go. Breathe well, my friends. If we can control our breath, we can control our mind. And as you know, we have somewhere like 60 or 70 or 80,000 thoughts a day. So we don't control our mind a whole lot. And the purpose of this practice, this science of yoga, is to cease the fluctuations of our mind, soothe the agitated mind, and bring us back to a natural, healthy state. It matters you're here. Give me one more. Inhale. Good, y'all. Exhale. Release your hands down. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog. We're hopping right back on track. What track, you might ask? Well, the flow train, of course, y'all. Woo, 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 woo. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. We're in down dog over here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Squeeze them together. Inhale, halfway lift. Chest pulls out long. Exhale, forward fold, dive in, empty out strong. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. We flowing now, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. You could always skip this transition. Inhale's that upward facing dog, your feet and your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, so we doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up. Good, exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Fantastic, inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, stack your knee directly above your ankle. And then just inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Anjaneyasana, reach your hands to the heavens. On your exhale, let's goalpost our arms, squeeze our shoulder blades, and lift out of your heart. There you go, everybody. Inhale, reach your hands back up high to the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground, step it on back. It's that flow train, y'all. Choo, choo, choo. Inhale's upward facing dog with your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, so we doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, breathe your right leg up. There you go. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. On the exhale, sweep it through. It's a low lunge. Right? Stack knee above ankle. Inhale, come on up. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, goalposts. Again, but broaden and open across your heart. Inhale, back up. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yeehaw! Upward facing. Heart open wide. Feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Nice, everybody. Still active and engaged. Still pressing the ground away from you. Trying to lift your hips high. Head dropping down low. Picking up the intensity a little bit. Starting to work hard, but in a really calm and meditative way. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Nice. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in here now. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out completely. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink lower, reach higher, and can you breathe just a little bit bigger? Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Awesome, everybody. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog, shoulders back. Lift your knees, tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, left leg, you know it. Breathe your left leg high. Good. Exhale, tiger pose, knee to nose. Inhale, Richi high. Good. On the exhale, sweep it through. That's a low lunge, huh? Ooh, you're feeling that sun. Inhale, rise. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, goalposts. Lift out of your heart, everybody. Yeah. Inhale, back up. Reach up and fill up. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through that flow. You got right side on your own. And know that you are doing yourself an amazing service. All right? This stuff is somewhat simple, but not yet easy, not necessarily easy. And with stress and tension being the real pandemic that's been plaguing our society for a long time, well, it just makes practices like this all the more essential. If we can learn how to do hard stuff, uncomfortable things, to work hard in a really calm and meditative way, well, that could just change that whole paradigm, right? We could lessen our stress response. That's huge. Take an inhale. Exhale. We're doing great, everybody. We're doing great, brother. Stay with me, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in here now. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale is open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. Now squeeze your legs all the way together. Sink a little bit lower. Steady your gaze over your left thumb and soften your face. Breathe. Inhale, we're getting taller. We're stretching our arms. And exhale, we're sinking, twisting a little bit. We're here for 5. Now, real simple balancing transition in 4. How your jaw, your lips doing? Let's soften those over there. Good. Yeah, like 3. Okay, you can start to look down. We're going to do this slow. Shift your weight into your left foot. Look down. Inhale, right foot picks up. And then slowly, step it all the way back. And as you do, your right hand is down. to just an easy little low lunge twisty. Long stance, guys. Left foot is forward, right leg is back. Switch legs, brother. Your other right leg is back. Oh boy. Rick, look behind you and kind of give him a little. Switch your legs, brother. Your other right leg is back. There we go. Now twist the other way. We don't want that knee in front. Oh, heads up, y'all. It's that time of year. Flyby shattings, they happen. They're for real. We don't want that knee in front of the ankle. Can you sink lower? Can you adjust and become more stable? And then for 3 more breaths, can you get some more cooking, huh? Inhale. Drive back through your heel, reach out through your head. And then exhale, you're twisting your heart to the sky. Yeah, last 2 breaths here. We don't want the knee in front of the ankle, back row. So slide your left foot forward. Take 1 more inhale here, breathe it in. Nice job. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your front left knee straight. And then spin your back right heel down and shorten your stance. Front leg is straight now. It's a hamstring stretch, a pyramid pose. Inhale as you look up. Pull your left hip back a little bit. Keep your front leg how it is. Exhale, just fold into it. Breathe into it. Woo! Think left hip up and back. Right hip down and forward. And if this hamstring stretch is a little uncomfortable, maybe even intense for you, good. Good. If it's painful, you might want to back off. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come back into a low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale. Come up to warrior 2. Windmill your arms open. Long stance. Deep bend in your front left knee. And if you're over there and you're new to this and you're like, yeah, this feels kind of good in my front knee, that's deep enough. No. Lengthen a little bit more, sink it down. Okay, now steady your gaze out over the ocean. Let's close our eyes. Close your eyes. Inhale. Think about breathing your body taller and then wider at the top. Staying tall, staying wide. Exhale, bending your left knee deeply. And make sure that knee's pointing straight forward. Turn your back right toes in a little bit. Yeah. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale, we're breathing tall, breathing wide, getting big from the inside out. We're creating sensation everywhere. We're sinking lower. We're calm enough to hold it forever. I think 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more, everybody. Drink it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extended side angle pose. We're going to reach, lean forward. Keep that length and then just rotate. Left hand down, right hand high. Parishva Konasana side angle pose. Now, a couple things. Forearm to thigh is fine, right? That's going to help keep me lifted. But we're not just dropping our left ear on our shoulder, are we? I don't want this. I want some space here. Now take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. Now can you roll your right shoulder back a little bit more? Can you continue to breathe deep and remain calm as you give yourself, you got the option to take your left hand up parallel with your right. 5, and that's just an option, y'all. 4, it's Sunday morning. I understand if you don't want that option. 3, nice job, everybody. 2, all right, let's inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg and turn your left toes in to parallel your right foot. Everything's pointing towards La Jolla now. Now, straighten your leg, turn your front left toes in. Inhale, step your left foot to your right at the back of your mat and reach your hands high to the sky. On your exhale, swing your left arm underneath your right. Eagle up your arms. Eagle up your arms. And now sink your hips down like you're sitting in a chair. And if this isn't happening with our shoulders, we could just grab opposite shoulders like this. Just like this, brother. Left arm underneath. Good. And now sink your hips low, shift your weight into your right leg. Take your left leg, step it up, over, and around for Garudasana, the eagle pose. Steady your gaze. If your eyes are all over the place, your mind's going to follow suit. Steady your breathing. If your breath is sporadic and all over the place, your mind's going to follow suit. Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Yeah, everybody, 5. You're doing amazing. 4, woo, surfer girl over there. Welcome. 3, about time. 2, take an inhale here. Nice job. Exhale, unwind. Step your left foot down next to your right. Release your hands to your sides. Inhale, both hands reach back up high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot back to the top of your mat. Again, both feet face La Jolla. Step your left foot back to the top. Inhale, lean back, open your heart. You might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor at this point. Exhale, fold all the way down. Otherwise, you're going to find your face in the asana. Drop it all the way down. Good, everybody. Feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Head dropping down. You know, I would probably just grab a hold of my ankles or my big toes just for some leverage to stretch a little bit sweeter if I could. But head dropping. That same deep diaphragm breathing we began to cultivate 41 minutes ago at this point. Very alive here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Thank yourself for doing this. Nobody can do this for you, and it must be done at some point. Okay, from here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands right back to low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Heels and toes are all the way together, right back row. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale's open arm twist to your right. Open arm twist right. Heart towards La Jolla. Now your left knee is going to want to pull out in front. Pull it back, squeeze your thighs, steady your gaze, sink your hips. Woo! 5. All right, y'all. That really smooth balancing transition. In 4. Back row, your legs are all the way together, right? Squeezing your legs. 3. Sink a little deeper. You can start to look down too. All right. Shift your weight slowly into your right leg. Inhale, slow motion, pick your left foot up. Slower still, step it back. Left hand comes to the ground. There you go, everybody. Now, once you're there, can you lengthen your stance? Can you widen or do anything to become more stable? Like if someone were just, they might just wander up right behind you and push you over. That could happen. Right, so get stable and steady, and then from that place of stability, enhance. 3 more breaths. Drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. We're not going through the motions. Sink your hips low, navel in, twist your heart. Yeah. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath now. Inhale. Woo, great success. Exhale, release your right hand to the ground. Start to press your front right knee straight for pyramid pose. Shorten your stance. You can spin your back heel down. Now we want to square our hips up as best we can with the front of our mat. So as we inhale, find your halfway lift. Remember, you're pulling your right hip back a little bit. And then keeping your front leg as straight as it is. Exhale, fold into it, fold into it. Brother, did you switch legs on the other side? Yeah. Now, for a lot of us to get a good amount of sensation, for I would say 90-something% of us, for us to get a good amount of sensation, your right leg doesn't have to be completely straight. Nice, 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Give me one more now, huh? Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill all the way open. All right. Now we know we got this long stance to the point as we sink deep into our front right knee, we're moving towards 90 degrees in that knee. If it doesn't quite get to 90, that's cool. Well, we're moving in that direction. We're moving with purpose and on purpose. Now steady your gaze. If you did it on the other side, let's close our eyes. Inhale, breathing tall, and then wide at the top. Staying tall. Exhale, navel up and in, push your breath out. How much sensation can you create everywhere in your body? All the while, that same state, parasympathetic state, rest and digest state, that we began to reconnect with 45 minutes ago, we're not compromising that. You're doing amazing. Give me another inhale. Exhale, right. Extended side angle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishva Konasana. Now remember, forearm to thighs, all right. Make sure you're stable and steady. Still have a deep bend in your front right knee. Now, breathe well. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. And if you don't have enough sensation here, and there should be a lot, you can find a way to enhance it. We're here for 5. One way is to take your right hand up parallel. 4, and just get a little core strength cooking, y'all. 3. Oh, nice. 2. Inhale, take her back up, warrior 2. Good. Straighten your front right leg. Turn your right toes in to parallel your left foot. Inhale, step your right foot to your left at the back of your mat. Reach both hands high. Exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left. Right arm underneath. Step it to the back of your mat. We're at the back of our mat, y'all. Now sink your hips low like you're in a chair. Shift your weight into your left foot. Take your right leg up, over, and around. Garudasana, the eagle pose. You know, if you can get that double wrap with your right foot behind your calf, great. If not, don't worry about it. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Can you sink a little bit deeper? But just make your spine a little bit taller. Can you move through the challenge and intensity with an inner quality of balance and equanimity? We're here for another 3. Nice, y'all. 2. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, unwind. Step your right foot down. Release your hands to your sides. Inhale, both hands reach back up high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot back to the top of your mat. Again, feet parallel. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, punch down with your hands and lift out of your heart here. And then exhale, fold on down deep. Woo, woo. By 11 a.m. on your Sunday morning, you'll have reset and rebooted your hard drive, your supercomputer. You'll have touch taken care of and maintained all your muscles, all your tendons, your joints, your tissues. You'll have done something hard that requires, just commitment and focus. It matters you're here. Thank yourself for that. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, look up and lengthen out, breathe it in. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step your right foot back to your left, back to plank pose, high push-up position, y'all. And then squeeze your legs. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right. Side plank pose, Vashisthasana. You could drop a knee or a forearm, but you got to lift your hips. There you go, y'all. And we're breathing. If your strength is supreme, you can lift your right leg up off your left. 5, take your right hand, reach it to the ocean. 4, man, we got strength, length, vitality. 3, take an inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale to plank. And then we'll take her to the other side. Ground into your right hand, roll up into your left. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. You're doing an phenomenal job. An amazing service. 5, maybe left leg up. 4, left hand ocean. There you go, y'all. 3, you can do more. 2, inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Let's lower all the way down. Take it all the way down to your chest. Ha! Take your hands like jet airplane wings along your side body. Zip up your legs. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, lift everything up. Arms like jet airplane wings. There you go. Back of your neck long. Legs lifting. Shoulder blades are squeezing, y'all. Reach back through your fingertips. Now you can either stay here or bend your knees and grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand and left with left. And then just start to kick your legs up and back and get a little bit more. Cooking. There we go. 5. Kick your legs up and back. See if you can get your thighs off the ground. 4. Bring your knees in towards each other a little bit. Nice, y'all. 3. Ooh. 2. Take an inhale. Release, everybody. Nice work. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze right. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. And then from here, you're looking to your right. Take your right arm and your right knee to 90 degrees off your right side body. Looks like this. Take your left arm and shoulder and thread it all the way underneath you. And then looking over your right fingertips. We'll inhale, reach our right arm high to the sky. And we'll just start to gently twist it all the way back. There we go. Breathing deep. If we can control our breath, we can control our stress response a little bit more. The breathing we use here, which is the optimal breath for the human body, well, this type of breathing helps to lower your blood pressure, focus your mind, cease the fluctuations of your mind, and soothe the agitated mind. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release. Take your right arm all the way back down. And then just switch sides. Left arm, left knee to 90. Right shoulder threading underneath. Left arm up. And take it all the way back. Good, y'all. Take an inhale here. Cobra. Watch. And then just roll on your back. Pull your knees into your chest here. Nice, everybody. And then from here, you can either take your right leg and straighten it out, rest it on the ground, or plant the sole of your right foot. But let's extend our left leg high to the sky. And then lift your head and shoulders up. See if you can grab, maybe around your ankle. See if you can grab your left big toe with your middle and index finger. And then head and shoulders, take them back down. So if your hand slides down or you have to bend your knee a little bit, that's cool. Your right foot is on the ground. Take your right hand to your right hip. Take an inhale. Let's straighten the right leg out. Rest it on the ground. Now right hand to your right thigh. Take an inhale. Head and shoulders are down. Exhale, drop your left leg to your left. Drop it open. And we're still breathing. Probably more focused now on the breath than we've had throughout our past 56 minutes. Let's take your left leg back up. Now bend your right knee and plant the sole of your right foot, and then take your left ankle across your right knee. And then thread the needle around your right leg. Take your left hand through your legs. There we go. Lay back. Lay your head and shoulders down and pull it in for your supine pigeon, your supine figure 4. Breathe. Head and shoulders down. Cobra, come here. You're gonna get hit. What are you doing? We're getting you. We're getting you. Nice, everybody. And then let's just simply take that into a twist. Release your hands, drop your left arm open, look to your left, and gently guide your knees to your right. Very good. Let's unwind. Come back through center. Pull both knees in. And we're just going to switch it up. Extend your left leg out. Rest your left leg on the ground. Take your right leg, extend it up. And see if you can grab your big toe with your middle and index finger. Again, if you need to, bend your knee a lot. That's cool. Left hand to the top of your left thigh. A little pressure there. Take an inhale. And exhale, drop your right leg open to the right. And then right leg back up. Bend your left knee. Take your right ankle across it. Thread the needle around your left leg. Lay back, pull it in, and breathe deep. Right, you do. You're good. And then we're simply taking that into our twist. Hands release, right leg over left. Look to your right and gently guide your knees towards your left. All right. Take her back through center. Last time, unwind, pull both knees in. And then simply release. Oh, we got a big flock coming, everybody. Heads up. Let your legs fall out in front of you. Toes fall open, palms face out. This is an ominous looking flock right here, y'all. Lay your head back. Close your mouth. Close your eyes. Get comfortable. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale. Hold full. And release. Release, let her go. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And it's not very often that our minds are still and very balanced, at peace. Well, allow yourself to bask in this state. I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana. Did you hear this, doggy? How many?
182.
Just notice how you feel, everybody. Please again acknowledge and thank yourself for this gift that you've given yourself this morning. If you just want to start to breathe a little bit, sometimes it feels good to wiggle fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles, to gently wake up. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, that's right there as well. Also, option to make your way to seated. You did amazing, everybody. Notice how you feel. I encourage you to keep showing up. I always encourage you to show up to your mat more days than you don't. Right? And just constantly give yourself this gift of calmness, of balance. Thank yourself for being here. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through the practice, the meditation, everybody. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here that allows us to share this practice with everybody. I know there's a lot of people, so it'd be easy to kind of think like, he won't notice mine not being there. If one person's doing it, 100 people are doing it. So again, thank you for honoring the system. Thank you for your generosity. I'll give you everything I got every time I'm up here. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste.